means with a Bat Rider, you know, in the pool. You know, you get that Lincoln Sphere up, maybe you get a BKB, so you can kind of just ignore the Void Spirit. And I'm not really sure what locks you down into the late game here for Thunder. I think Secret might be a little bit more eager to end this game than Thunder Awaken will be. No breaks on that train as Puppey and Zayats are going to go and invade the triangle now, where they will find Matthew. 6 minutes here, just about, without a kill, and it seems like that drought will now end. But top lane, it's a much different story, guys. Pakaz is actually the one here with 10 denies against the Bat Rider. Bat Rider was 6, though, not doing too poorly himself is Rezo.
Ooh, mid lane.
Yeah, they do look for a kill mid. Nice job by Zayats, interrupting, potentially even turning here. But Dark Maga with the infused raindrops, a bit too tanky. Now we'll drop the arena, does trap Zayats inside. There's going to be the spear connecting and a kill. Make that 2 in favor of Thunder, as they also collect a kill. Oh, Nisha is certainly a tantalizing target. The cookie, not going to find him, though.
It's so hard to make that play.
Oh, and now he gets
punished.
Yeah, the turn as well, as they're going to toss him back into the 8th Remnant, and an easy kill. Rezo TP's mid, gives them the necessary control with the lasso, and there is going to be power this late into the laning stage, as they are on top of, however, Matthew. He is going to be in a big trouble, yeah, as Nisha will secure the kill with an Astral Step. Panda, short of level 6, can't really look to turn, but it is Sacred who TP's mid as they look for the kill onto Puppey. Great spear from Dark Maga with the DD active. He will collect the kill, as well as a Haste Rune now for his bot. Zayats may be looking to give a go here back to Dark Maga, but the Winter's Curse here is going to force a TP cancel. Might even set up for the kill onto Zayats, as the spear will collect it from long range. In the meantime, Sacred does scout Nisha here. Nisha was out of Astral Steps, but still has a Dissemblate. And now Crystallis, who's looking to turn 3rd point already in the static link, and the ulti now active, does have some serious damagers to Sacred, as Matthew now raining down the kisses. Crystallis dodging plenty of these as they've now nuked through the Timbersaw. They're looking to turn onto more. A double stun here isn't going to be good enough for Matthew, however, as Nisha gets his Astral Step back online.
He had no Astral Steps, but they still couldn't land these spells on him, and they kind of just got baited in. The spell casting was just better from Team Secret there.
It's top lane, speaking of spell casting, there's going to be the Flaming Lasso yet again onto Sacred, gets the Timber Chain away. Small stick here that is going to keep him topped up, at least for now, and it looks like Rezo does lack the damage, just barely. No! The damage over time will put him down, but Dark Mago at least able to get the return kill onto Rezo, so Thunder at least getting something, but they are losing a lot of momentum here on the Timbersaw. That's 2 straight back-to-back deaths. Yeah. Nisha maybe looking for more stacks, but for now, scouts Sacred, whose cookie is going to toss him into the 8th Remnant, but Dark Mago, a second blink forward, will catch Zayats, and he will be rewarded at least with a kill there. Nisha, however, proves yet again to be a little bit too elusive.
Mid lane is just making all the moves here. Sacred.
Oh, yeah, perfect 8th Remnant there from Nisha to set up for the kill now. Maybe even Matthew in a bit of trouble, as they do eventually get up the Winter's Curse to lock down Nisha. Plenty of damage onto him here. Matthew would love to turn for the kisses, but Crystallis is not going to let that happen. Another 8th Remnant going fishing for Panda is not going to connect, but Panda slowed to a crawl thanks to the rotation from Resolution, and it's going to be 3 dead here for hard time living against the physical damage. Here's Puppey chilling in the Roche pit with his good friend. It's going to be the counter initiation though from Nisha. Look at the nuke damage as well. Already getting through Matthew. Crystallis as well joining the fight. Dark Mago is going to be linked. Sure, healed very briefly here by the Cold Embrace, but killed off immediately after, as Crystallis has a full BKB. Is going to use it to TP away, canceling it now as they have caught Pakaz, but maybe it's Pakaz who caught them. A curse onto 2. Now Crystallis, no BKB, is going to fall. There's Sacred, however, still in trouble, slowed to a crawl and killed off by the Vessel, as it's going to be Rezo claiming the kill there. Pakaz, though, still confident in fighting, as he does Sakuchi around the fight one last time before he runs into the mid lane. That's going to be Zayats now looking for the kill. Cookie does stun him up, though. Pakaz looking to turn a second time. Instead, it's Matthew tossed back into the enemy team, and it's going to be Pakaz, who might have just killed himself. He ran in voluntarily, and down he goes. Nisha with too much AoE damage. Panda now is going to be the last to fall for Thunder. It's a full team wipe. Here comes Dark Mago, still wants to fight. Puppey says, take me instead. You got to go through me. Panda says, no, thank you. I'll go for Rezo.
He's got an arena too. Puppey's got nowhere to run.
Oh no, he doesn't, especially with the arena. Now trapping him Sacred as well. This is a fight Sacred can win, and he will win that one handily. But
as Marcy TP'd in, knowing he was just going to go for the kill on the Weaver there.
and
on Sacred.
Yeah, it's just too much magic damage here for Sacred. They even push him back. Excellent usage there to ensure that the Timber Chain doesn't connect. Science as well is going to live easily through the burst damage of Dark Mago.
This game is highlighting like Timber is one of these heroes. It's you're item dependent. You can't just rely on your passive. I mean, he's only got 2 points in reactive. That's not why he's dying. Is the skill build? It's just he needs items. He needs to have a Yule Scepter to go with this Lotus Orb. Ideally, he's just underfarmed and it's costing it.
It's kind of one of those funky mechanics. It's like Inkswell, where if you dispel of Inkswell, it'll just stun with however much it's accumulated. Panda is simply going to avoid Rezo here. Oh,
really gets
Dark Mago still gets off the arena. In fact, he catches Nisha with the kisses coming down. They might, and they do get a kill onto Nisha. That's 600 gold in the pocket of Sacred, but Crystal's joining the fight, as is Pakaz. They've already taken down Zions, but now it's going to be Sacred's turn to burn, as he is going to die despite a great Winter's Curse to try and reset this out from Panda. Pakaz, not so eager to fight, does have a Lincoln Sphere, though, ready to go. As Dark Mago trying to make it out of this fight alive, crawling away. Back over to Panda in the river, who's still continuing to avoid Chrysalis here, but eventually is scouted and killed. Here goes Pakaz, though. Chrysalis going for the TP out, and not enough damage yet on Pakaz to quite cancel that TP. But finally a promising fight, I'd say, for Thunder.
Around the Roshan, because if you win a fight convincingly, you get Roshan.
Okay, Nisha is caught, trying to get out the Aether Remnants into the cookie. Do they have the magic damage? Yes, they do. Here's Rezo now, trying to turn, as well as Chrysalis with the BKB at the ready. The arena, however, will zone him out. Chrysalis not willing to commit the BKB to enter. Doesn't really need it anyway, as Rezo's winning the 1v1. But here's Pakaz now. They have, I believe, reflected... No, they're not really reflected much, as Pakaz still fighting on through towards Zions. Gets the kill there, but now it's Sacred who's in trouble. Chrysalis using the BKB, trying to continue fighting. Puppey has taken down Panda, so there's going to be no Winter's Curse to cancel his TP. In fact, Pakaz is all alone to Chrysalis, who cancel his own TP, as Pakaz does get off the time lapse just barely. Couldn't quite connect the stuns, courtesy of the Lincolns. And that'll be that Secret winning another big fight, maybe even still catching Pakaz, because Rezo is still on the look for this kill. They have connected on the link. There is still a Lincoln's online, which is going to be broken now, but Rezo doesn't even need to use the lasso here to collect the kill. It'll be another team wipe here in favor of Secret. Wave in the mid lane. Nas is just going to be the one to show that. If there's a jump from Dark Mago, only finds Puppey with it, however. Still gets off his fireballs, but won't be able to live too long to do that. Fire shield, pardon me.
Could get them this mid-tier 1 tower, so I think still a decent move here, but ready to fight. Team Secret TPing in. They want to take this one.
They know there's no BKB on Dark Mago. Silenced up now by the Acceptor of Nisha, and there's going to be the kill. They've also lassoed down Panda to ensure there's no Winter's Curse in the fight. Excellent prioritization here by Team Secret, as they have completely sent Thunder scrambling in the wind. Sacred is going to be able to get out, but they're still hunting for Pakaz. No, Crystals is going to give up the chase.
Well, Secret, once again, this understanding of when Thunder Awaken are not ready to take these team fights. It's kind of the same story where Thunder Awaken jump one, kill them, and then Secret are just so quick to respond and just take these fights when Thunder have all these spells on cooldowns, even when it's just small things. Like, I mean, obviously the arena is one of the bigger ones, but just some of these other like smaller spells, like the cookie being on cooldown, suddenly makes a big difference for the ability for Thunder to take a sustained fight.
Yeah, and he should just kind of proving how fast he is there on the Aether Remnant to Sacred. I mean, yeah, it's so difficult. This is kind of what I was, we were talking a bit earlier before we started. Thunder, especially Dark Mago, he has always led the team kind of to victories with this very bold and brash playstyle. I don't care. I'll commit an ulti for just one support, right? We'll win the fight from there. It's not
good high ground push, and you're worried about being like, split push and having the game stalled out. You need to guarantee that you find these kills, and travel is like the perfect way to do that.
Oh, and here they go. Oh! Yeah, big catch on Pakaz. He does at least reflect the link, so Crystal's not going to steal any damage in this fight, but Dark Mago with the spear is going to connect onto the Kisses. Science is going to be the first to go. Nisha even a bit of trouble, does Astral Step himself out of that one, as Puppey is going to be the second to go, but might set up for the kill onto Matthew on his way out, as Rezo collects that one. It's Dark Mago now in a ton of trouble, as the Cold Embrace will do nothing but condemn him. Now Sacred here trying to escape, but no Lotus Orb means it's a free lasso target there for Rezo. And it's going to be 3 dead as Secret eventually get with
2-2. Chrysalis is max move speed.
No. or basically thereabouts. Zions is going to be killed. Rezo pops BKB. Pakaz without a BKB, maybe looking to turn. Dark Mago as well is now going to not have no magic immunity, but Chrysalis is cutting off reinforcements here as he finds Matthew and should be able to run him down without really much of a fight. Matthew gets up to the high ground, back underneath where the tier 1 used to stand. Dark Mago does connect a spear onto Nisha. Aether Remnant, some protection for the magic damage, but not enough there. It is at least Rezo caught by the arena who is going to be killed as Nisha does escape. 3 times multi-class stun back onto Puppey, but it might be enough for the kill. No, not quite. Pakaz silence, but still finished off by the AoE damage of Chrysalis's Eye of the Storm as Nisha jumps right onto Pandamu. That is going to be 2 kills then for Chrysalis as he looks for the third. This time Matthew has no chance to escape as he attempts to juke him in the trees. Certainly they'll find him. There they go. As soon as the plasma field is ready, that's 3 kills for Chrysalis. Now, godlike with 15.
You go Lincoln's BKB and you have no damage, and that's kind of the problem Pakaz is facing right now.
Well, there they go again, as they are going to try and set up here onto Chrysalis. Winter's Curse catches him with the creep wave, but they've stolen a lot of damage from Dark Mago. Spear committed, but it's Sacred now dying on the backlines. Even might be Pakaz in trouble, who's silenced up. No, gets off the time lapse, as it's going to be Sacred now dying. Chrysalis is just 1v3 in the entire time. Another kill there. Pakaz only able to get through Puppey before he BKBs and TPs away. They nearly kill him in that time, gods.
Yeah. And that's with the defensive items. Obviously, Lincoln's and BKB aren't defensive against.
Try and farm up supports, do what he can. But Secret still looking to close out this game now. They do see Pakaz underneath the tier 3 tower. Winter's Curse yet again on the money here from Panda, but what can they make of it? It looks like they'll at least get a kill onto Rezo. A nice gobble up there also condemns at least Zayat. Pakaz as well, healed up by the Cold Embrace, and the Chrysalis doesn't have the damage on his own. Nisha neither can get through him. So right now, a promising fight for Thunder at least, but Chrysalis yet again proves to be a little bit too big to take down. Push back onto the high ground. He'll just kill Matthew. Thank you very much for the repositioning. Now Sacred in trouble. The physical damage overwhelming. Panda's going to buy back. Dark Mago's going to buy back. Now Sacred's going to buy back. But Chrysalis still basically about half HP.
I mean, they buy back on Secret, but I just feel like this is Razor to just say, don't worry guys, I'll do this on my own. There's just nothing they can do to stop this Razor. He's just eating them alive. Kill after kill. They can't get through his survivability.
Pakaz even now on his life, trying to do what he can here, but seems like now Sacred is going to pop to the magic image of Nisha. That's not quite 25 for him. That would be an extra stun in the array for Secret right now, but it just seems like, yep, they're going to call it. It's overwhelming here. It is going to be Secret that take game number 1. Wow. This Razor, Chrysalis, definitely, it sounds crazy to say, but deviating from the normal,